Hello again, and welcome to another short bite of eCritical. Over the course of the rollout of eCritical across the province, there have been incremental improvements in the system that weren't necessarily present from the very beginning. This is, again, one of the more powerful and best features about eCritical is that it is a constantly evolving process. For some users, they would say it's not meeting their needs, but with good quality feedback, changes are happening. And one of the changes recently that came up, which I thought was quite clever, and surprisingly nobody made any noise about, is the ability to cut and paste. So what I've done here is I'm in a training environment and I've loaded up a patient, and I'm going to show you how you can move parameters between tabs so that you can look at things in a more all-in-one view. So I'm going to just jump to the lab section here as an example, and this patient had a blood gas that was done, and I want to track the blood gases with respect to changes that have happened to the ventilator. So I'm going to click on the blood gas label, so the whole thing right there, right click, and you see at the bottom here it says copy label blood gases. Select that, and then I'm going to jump to the cardiovascular tab and say, well, I want to see what's going on, compare. In the mixed venous, there's not really anything going on there, so I can kind of use this real estate. And then just over on the far left column, just right click and then select paste label. And there you go. Look at that. Patient's blood gases are now in a different section of the tabs, and you can actually then look at the patient in a little bit more detail, say looking at what changes to the ventilator have occurred that have been associated with a particular blood gas, or any parameter for that matter that you want to add. Another possible use you might find for this is to take the temperature and the map and trend them together, or place them side by side so that you can see what's happening. Or if you want to see what their oxygenation is, you can tie the blood gases with the ventilator, or their FiO2 with the ventilator, or their PCO2 or their SATs. It's just that easy. Let's say you actually want to you don't want to see a full blood gas. You just want to copy a single parameter. Well, you can do that as well. So go back to the lab tab, open up this, and let's say in this case I just care about the oxygen saturation. So I'm going to click on the O2 saturation blood gas, and then select copy parameter. I'm going to say I want to trend that next to the vital signs. So select an empty row on the far left column where I'm interested in it, and then just right click, hit paste parameter, and boom, there you go. You can do that with any parameter you like. No fuss, no muss, piece of cake. And another example of how good user feedback and time and progress increases the usability of eCritical for us. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me a note. Thanks.